In today's video, I'll be doing an unboxing of a green screen and light kit that can be used at home. It's actually also portable, so you can take it on location or anywhere your videos are being produced. This light kit was purchased on Amazon for $150, and I'll be showing you how to put it together and what the end result looks like. And maybe you'll decide that you need a green screen for your video production at home. To start off with, the kit comes with two bags. One has your curtains, your lights, and your poles, and the other has the poles for the curtain, which is the green screen. Now, this screen and light kit measures out to be 8.5 feet by 10 feet. So you need a good area to set this up so that you have enough room for the lights and the curtains. Alright, so the kit comes with two bags as I mentioned. This first smaller bag has the poles that you'll be using for hanging the curtain. So I haven't opened any of this, so we're just going to open it and see. So these are the tripods that are used to hang the curtain. You get two of them. And then you'll get these poles that you put together that will work as a curtain rod. And you'll put them together and you'll put the green screen or whichever screen you like to use on these poles and then stack them on the tripods. So I'll put those together in a little bit, but let me go over the other bag. These clips are also to stretch out your curtain. If your curtain is too wrinkled or it's too long, these will help to stretch it out and tighten it up so you have a better look. In this other bag, we have the three curtain options. So this kit comes with a green screen, a white screen, or a black screen. So it could be used for many purposes. You could use it for photography. If you just want to do a video with a white background or a black background, this is a great kit for that. So it comes with those three. You're going to get two sets of lights. You're going to get two umbrella lights, and you're going to get two what we call box lights. So you'll get two of those. This is the second one. In these boxes here are all of your light bulbs, and in the other boxes you'll find the power cords to your lights. And in these boxes here, you're going to find the tripods for the light post. So I'm going to unwrap all this stuff and lay it all out so that I can show you how to put it together. Alright, so I've taken everything out of its packaging, out of the boxes. I've taken off all the plastic. The only thing you don't see here are the black and white curtains that were also included in the light kit. So from left to right, that is the green screen. These rods right here will be the curtain rods. These are the tripods for the green screen, and those are the clips that will help pull them a little tighter. These lights right here are what we would call your box lights, and those will be the ones that will be hitting the green screen and lighting that part up. You've got your tripods and your lights and your screens. And then on this side we have our umbrella lights, which we will be using to light ourselves. As you can see, there are 4 light bulbs, 4 power cords, and 4 tripods, because we have a total of 4 lights. And that's your entire kit. Now I'm going to show you how to put the lights together. So with the box lights, you've got these tripods, and I want to show you how to open these up and put them together. They're super simple. You've got this knob right here that you're going to be loosening up. And then you open up the tripod like so, and you're kind of pushing this bottom part up right here while you're bringing these down, and they'll expand and then they will become narrow again. And that will just depend on how tall you want your tripod to be. So if you want it to be wider, to have a sturdier stance, if you're on carpet maybe, it's better to have them wider. If you're on more solid ground like hardwood floors, maybe narrower is good. And once you've figured out what position you want them in, you're going to want to tighten that same knob that I showed you earlier. Then we're going to come down to this part right here, and this is the other part of the tripod that will allow you to make the tripod higher or lower. And it would be both of these. You would just pop them open like that, higher, lower. So you could actually get this up pretty high if you really wanted to. So next we're working on our box light, which is pretty big. As you can see, it opens up like this. And this middle part right here, we're going to be pushing down and then screwing it into the light fixture. And then we're going to be adding in our light bulb. All 4 light bulbs are the same. The only difference in lighting will be what covers up the lighting. So with this box light, we're going to be covering it up with this piece of material that goes over it, and it will be covered up and connected to the box light with this Velcro here, which you will also find around the box light. So let's put that together. Alright, so now that we have it put together, we're going to put it on our tripod. We're going to do that by attaching this part right here to our tripod. This allows you to tighten and loosen it to get it on the tripod pole. And then this screw on the other side allows you to loosen it and tighten it so that you can move it up and down. So let's go ahead and place it on. So we've got our light mounted, we plugged it in, now we just have to switch it on. And you're ready to use your box light. So remember, there's a second box light that you need to put together, and it's put together the exact same way. So now let's put together an umbrella light. So the umbrella light is a little easier to put together than the box light. You do have to work and maneuver around this one piece of equipment. That right there will go on the tripod, and this knob will tighten it. This right here, if you can see, is where the umbrella will go through, and that knob will tighten it. And then this knob right here is what allows you to tilt and move your light around. So let's go ahead and mount that. Alright, so we have the umbrella light put together. As I was showing you, this knob right here is to tighten the umbrella. You plug in your light here. You want your light to be inside of your umbrella. So make sure that you're putting in the umbrella this way and not the other way. And that's how you would tighten it up. This knob here is to tighten on the tripod, and this knob on this side is if you want to move your umbrella higher and lower. Now we can plug it in and turn it on. So the power for your umbrella light is behind the light. The other power for the box light is on the cord. So this one should be ready to go. And the other umbrella light is put together the exact same way. Alright, so we've put together our 2 box lights and our 2 umbrella lights. Now we just need to put together our curtains. The tripods work the exact same way. And the green screen actually works just like a curtain. We're going to use that curtain rod, and the green screen will slide right on. We'll use the clips to tighten it up. But I wanted to show you the lights first, and now we're going to add the green screen. Now remember, you do need a good amount of space for this, especially because you want to set the lights apart as well. They're not going to be this close together to get the proper green screen effect. So the tripods for the green screen are basically the same. You've got this knob right here that's going to loosen it up. And you will spread out the tripod legs. And you will push this up and it'll narrow them down. Just like that. And once you have it in the position that you want, you would tighten up the knob. And the same way as the other tripods, you would use these knobs here to make it go higher or lower. The only difference with this is, I'm bringing this up here so you can see, is this is more of a rod. It's got this tightening screw right here that you will unscrew. You'll have to take that off. And then you just have this rod right here. So that's where your curtain rod is going to go into. So you've got 4 of these poles, and you'll be putting them together one by one and attaching them, but you want to make sure that you leave the one with the openings at the very end, because those are the ones that are going to go into the tripod like this. And then you'll take your little screw and tighten it up. Just like that. But you'll only do this part of tightening and screwing it on after you've put all of your poles together and after you've put your curtain on this pole. So let's do that first. So your curtain rod poles will have these grooves. You can see that goes into focus here. So you'll see they have kind of these dents and these lines, and they have them for the purpose to fit into these specific poles. So you'll be putting them together the same way you do a curtain rod, but you'll notice they'll click on, and you'll turn them so that they can click on together so that when you pull, they don't come apart. So remember, you want to clip them all on together, but leave the poles that have the openings on the 2 ends. Since I'm doing this by myself, I'm going to go ahead and take out the middle piece of the curtain rod to make the curtain a little shorter. And this will make it easier for me to hang the curtain on the 2 tripods. Once you're done getting them on the tripods, you will use your screws to tighten them so that when you lift the curtains, they don't fall off. Again, since I'm doing this on my own, I'm going to bring up each tripod a little at a time so as to not tip over the other one. I'll take it up on one side a little bit and then take it up on the other side a little bit until I have my desired height. Okay, so I just want to give you a view of the final look. Here are the umbrella lights, here are our box lights, and here is our green screen. Now ideally you would have lights lighting the green screen and also lights that light your face, the subject. So be sure to adjust all the different lighting in your room along with testing out these different lights to see what works best for you, for your skin tone, for your area, and wherever it is you'll be shooting. I get questions about green screens all the time. As you saw, this one is a little more complicated with a little more equipment than you might be used to, which is why I wanted to show you an unboxing and how to put it together. It's a very popular kit on Amazon that I know a lot of people are purchasing. So this may not be for you. You might want to use something a little simpler like a fold-out green screen or a curtain that just hangs. But I will tell you this, that when it comes to green screen and using the green screen effect, lighting is really important. You are not going to get the proper green screen effect if your backdrop and your talent is not lit properly. And I'm sure you've seen that on some green screen Zoom calls that you've probably participated in. So if you have any questions about this green screen or any other type, please let me know in the comments or email me and contact me. Next week, I'll be showing you how to use the green screen editing software on your computer to take out the green and add whatever background you want. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see tutorials that go up every week.